Today we're heading back to the Old West. We're in Wichita, Kansas at the Old Cowtown Museum, a massive living history museum where you can walk through a real Old West town, visit a saloon, watch the blacksmiths at work, and pet the local cat. It's like an Old West town. Check that out. And we get to walk inside all those buildings. Located just outside downtown Wichita, the Old Cowtown Museum sits on 23 acres and recreates life from 1865 to 1890, back from the founding of the frontier settlement into a booming cattle town.
Daddy, what do people do with the dead animals?
An old trapper's cabin. You can make all kinds of things out of them. You make clothes. You make your bed, your blanket.
Oh, that's its paw.
Yeah, this is a miniature of the town we're in. Look, we're right here in this building, right here.
Oh.
And there's the church we were right next to. And there's the main street we just saw.
Ooh.
There's 54 historic and recreated buildings here, and you can go inside almost all of them.
Daddy, look.
There's a bank.
Hey, Dada, the cat licked me.
It's cool. You can just go in and
I think it's really funny how
walk in through all these.
Were they protected for a reason? Except that they were robbed all the time.
Yeah.
So what's all this?
This is a stick up. We're here in the off season, so it's a little more of a ghost town than during the summer when volunteers and historians are around demonstrating crafts, blacksmithing, weaving. They even do a shootout every day. The museum aims to portray Wichita as it was in the 1800s, just after the westward expansion and its role on the Chisholm Trail, hence Cowtown. More of the hotel here. Upstairs. Let's see what you can rent, what you get. There's a woman's room.
It's a professional gambler's room.
The other one?
No money on the table.
The gambler's room.
Woman's room. Ooh.
So they would have to sleep in this with another person?
I guess this is just one person, I think. Yeah, cards. Every historic building has a plaque giving its history, who built it, and what it was used for, why it got moved here, when it got moved here. The Munger House here, for instance, was built in 1868, believed to be the oldest house in Wichita. It started as a house, but over the years it became a hotel, a post office, a coroner's office, just to name a few. The jail here was built in 1871, mostly to hold the drunks. Here's the meat market from 1890. Of course, there's a train station built in 1887. The newspaper. A hatter. This is where you come to get fancy. You need a new hat? There you go.
And you
Get fancy hats.
And boots.
A funeral hearse here for the funeral house and coffins to go with it. That's kind of a sad picture. So many cool old buildings, all furnished like we've headed back in time. The museum opened in 1952 and is considered one of the oldest open-air history museums in the central U.S. The historic buildings were picked up, moved here to create a complete Old West town. There's a couple old teepees as you enter and a small rundown of Wichita history, including folks you may have heard of, like Wyatt Earp, before you enter the town. Even though it's the off-season, there's still a couple of volunteers around, including the blacksmith. Here we go. Let's go inside a house. The Murdock House.
It is the Murdock House?
Windy. Yep. Oh, this is a fancy house
Yeah.
compared to that first
They were
one.
rich. Kitchen. And that's it in the
Where's
living
wall?
room.
Check this house out. This is fancy.
I would love to be there.
Wow. Look, they look like
Oh, Murdock. We saw that name a few times. Yeah, he's the newspaper
This is
guy.
the upper income.
1874.
This is upper middle income Christmas. I wonder if this is just for Christmas time. Did they change it?
Yeah. It's all decorated for
Cool.
Christmas right now.
I love that. Look at the doll she would have gotten. The little girl.
Kitchen. course, there's a saloon where you can buy drinks and snacks. They do plays and things here every once in a while, some events. This is an excellent living history museum. We've been to some great ones over the years, like Williamsburg, Tombstone, Conner Prairie in Indiana. I wasn't real sure what to expect, but this might actually be my favorite. And not only is it huge, but every building is well furnished and open to enter. There's very few barriers letting you take it all in without like big displays behind glass or a bunch of ropes holding you back. The few volunteers that we did have today were great, and they were very welcoming and eager to talk. Can we go in? Look at that. Wow, this is cool. River is 9 and just getting into this part of history in school, and this place was perfect for her. She's actually able to see and touch and experience the stuff that she's been learning about. There's a farm here as well as all the other buildings, and this farm is the original one built in, I think it's in 1880 something, 1887, and was moved here. And then there's the whole farm over here. These are all rebuilt. A lot of these buildings here are original. The cost to enter is $12 per adult. I think it's 10 per kid. 4 and under, I think, are free. And there's events going on all the time, including a Pay What You Want Sunday. Apparently there's something going on for Halloween that I'm intrigued to buy. Of course, there's a gift shop, but most importantly, they make their own sarsaparilla. This is Old Cowtown Museum Sarsaparilla.
What's that?
It's like root beer. Old-timey drink. If you find yourself in Wichita and you need something to do, I highly recommend Old Cowtown Museum. Thanks for watching.